guys, so today's video is going to be nothing beauty related actually. This is going to be my video on my experience when I met Justin Bieber. So if you're hoping for a beauty video, sorry, you can check out the rest of my channel for the rest of my beauty videos, but I figured I should do this in case you're a Justin Bieber fan and you'd like to learn how to meet him and just kind of know my experience with that, and maybe it'll bring some new viewers to my channel if you're Justin Bieber fans and not makeup fans. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is going to be my video and like my ideas and just like my pictures and stuff of when I've met him and my experiences and that kind of stuff, like I already said. And just to let you know, I have met him twice, so it's not just one experience, it's two. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I wanted to mention is basically the website that gave me the meet and greets, and that's Justin Bieber's official fan club, and it's called bieberfever.com. You can sign up for $2.99 a month, which is a really awesome idea because it's way worth it if you meet Justin Bieber. Basically what you have to do is just sign up for the website, click RSVP to the show you're going to. So if you are going to a Believe tour concert within the next couple months or whatever. Why is there a guy on a roof over there? Anyways, if you're going to a Believe concert within a couple months, I highly suggest signing up if you want to try and meet him. I'm not sponsored by their website to tell you to join. I'm just a huge Bieber fan, so that's why. So it's $2.99 a month, signs you up, and basically you can enter the contest for your particular show. They give away 10 meet and greets per concert show, and you get to bring a guest, and if you're under 13, your guest has to be a parent kind of thing. And so I've won that contest twice, and basically the first time was for the My World tour, which was a couple years ago, and I won meet and greets through that, and basically they just give you wristbands and stuff. The way I won was the contest was you had to promote bieberfever.com, so I made posters, emails, tons of stuff, posted it on my Twitter 1,000 times, that kind of thing. And so I was fortunate enough to win for the Vancouver show concert, which was October 19th, 2010, and that's actually 2 years ago today. That's kind of why I wanted to make the video. That was the very first time I met Justin Bieber, and yeah, so basically, let's jump back a bit. I went to my very first Justin Bieber concert in July. It was July 13th, 2010, so a couple months before I met him. I went to the concert in Everett, Washington, and I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time because I also got a picture with Justin Bieber's manager, Scooter Braun, and also the person that runs the website, which is named Brad, or @Hoogs on Twitter. And they were kind of just in the hallway of the arena, and I was like, oh my gosh, can I get a picture with you? Because I don't think at that time everyone knew exactly who they were, because I've been a fan of Justin Bieber since his YouTube days, so I know like his whole entire crew and all that stuff. So I knew it was them, and I'm sure now it would have a lot more people surrounding them. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and insert that photo now. There I am with his manager, and I thought that was enough. I thought that was so cool. And then a couple months later, I entered the contest for the Everett concert, but I didn't win, unfortunately. So now, jumping back to the Vancouver one, I entered the same contest, just did it for a different show. You can enter for different concerts if you'd like to. And I was fortunate enough to receive an email the morning prior to the concert, so the day before. And I got an email, and the first thing it said was, "Congratulations, Bieber fan." I screamed so loud that morning, you have no idea. Went to school, couldn't concentrate because obviously I'm like, oh my god, I'm meeting Justin Bieber tomorrow. And then the next day was the concert. So basically they meet around 4 o'clock, you get your wristbands, you have to show ID, that kind of thing. And then basically you just wait in a big line with a whole bunch of people to tell you to get in groups of 4 for the photo, and then you just wait in line until it's your turn. So as we were in line, I took my friend Nicole with me, and then my other friend Lexi, she also won the meet and greet, and so she took her sister. So we all went in together, and we all were freaking out. And we were actually in line, and we saw, like, they have like a curtained off area where Justin Bieber is standing and the photographer, and we kind of saw like his like frame, his like outline of his body, and I screamed. probably not the best idea. Anyways, so it was our turn to go in. We go in, we have cute little conversation with Justin Bieber, basically just talking about his Twitter, and we just said, hi, we love you, that's about it. And then while we were taking the picture, not gonna lie, I was standing on this side of him, so Justin Bieber was here, and I basically was like, oh my god, this is your only chance, start leaning. And so I was like, keep going. Okay, smile, smile, get closer. That's basically what I was telling myself. And then my friend Lexi, actually, she told me this before we went in. She's like, I'm gonna kiss him, I'm gonna kiss him. No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You're not brave enough. And she totally did. I'm gonna insert the picture now so you know what I'm talking about. So there she is, kissing Justin Bieber. She actually did, and then when we were leaving, she's like, bye. And he's like, bye. Kind of awkwardly saying bye. I'm like, bye. And then once we left, I was in hysterics crying because it was the best moment of my entire life. So that is my experience meeting Justin Bieber the first time, and one complaint that we had about it was I forgot to record the conversation. I had my phone in my back pocket, and it would have been so cool to have it on like my phone and to actually hear a conversation with Justin Bieber. Messed up on that. The background was black and he was wearing all black, so basically you can only see his face like you saw in the picture, which that's unfortunate for everyone else that got a picture because that sucks because he's like there, but you can barely see him. Anyways, I'm not complaining. It was the best moment of my life. And yeah, so the second time I met Justin Bieber was a couple weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, and that was at the Tacoma, Washington Believe Tour concert. I won the same meet and greet contest that I won 2 years ago because I'm a diehard fan, and I guess they recognize that. And basically this time, and this can apply to you if you're going to a concert and you want to join the fan club, because only fan club members can win the meet and greets. Anyways, basically you have to send in a picture of all your Bieber stuff. So I'm going to insert my picture now. I basically did a collage of all the stuff. This green wall here used to be an entire Justin Bieber collage, but I changed it to just a frame like you've seen in some of my videos. But yeah, so that is basically how I won the first time, and I'll insert the picture now. So basically I just kind of wanted to dress it up. By all means, steal my idea, do a collage. It's like basically what everyone else does, because that's the way you get it condensed into one email, because you can only send one email. If you send more than one, it's considered spam, and basically it's your one shot and you gotta make it good. So I got the email when I was in Seattle already, and I was freaking out and everything. And so the second time I feel like I had more time to prepare, so I actually bought a dress, which you saw in my haul. I like did my makeup all good and my hair and everything, and it was really cool to meet him the second time because it's kind of like having the pictures like a grown-up version of everything. And so basically same deal, get wristbands, get in the line, and this time there was a ton more people that had meet and greets because they paid for them, and like I don't know, there was just a ton more people, so it took way longer. And also this time you had to go into groups of 6, which really sucks because only 2 people can stand by Justin Bieber, obviously. And when you have 4 people, it's a lot easier. The 2 people that win the contest stand beside him, and then their partners, or their friends, partners. And basically that just makes it easier for people to decide. When you have 6 people, you're kind of fighting for a spot. I fought hard and I got right beside him. But the other people I was in the picture with, there was 4 of them, and one of them wasn't in the picture because it was the dad and then the 3 girls. And so I just would prefer if it was just 4 people, because 6 seems like a lot, and you don't really get that interaction with him as you would with 4. Besides the point. So we were in line, and we gave him, the person that was collecting all his like gifts and stuff, I don't know who he was, but I gave him a card. We got him a Thanksgiving card because it was Canadian Thanksgiving, and he's Canadian, duh. And yeah, so we gave him that, and then we walked into the thing. Basically walk into like I said, a curtained off area. This time they had a background and it's white with Justin Bieber live all over it, like a red carpet kind of thing. Red carpet on the ground. He was there, hasn't grown, but he was so hot. The one thing about meeting Justin Bieber, you might not think that like celebrities look the same in person as they do on TV. Justin Bieber looks exactly the same. Exactly. So perfect, so like gorgeously featured, and he was so perfect. He had his hair done and like a really nice burgundy shirt on, some jewelry, and it looked really awesome in the picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the picture now so we can keep talking about it. So that was my second picture with Justin Bieber. Again, I took Lexi, my friend who was in the previous picture, kissing him because she went to meet she went to the concert with me, and as well as my friend Zach, but they decided that I was not going to decide that, and Lexi won out of this decision to meet him. So I took her, and it was another amazing experience. Justin Bieber is such a nice guy, and he's really sweet and down to earth, and he said hi to me, and I was like, hi, do you remember me? I met you in Vancouver. And he's like, of course I do. I'm like, honestly, you most likely 100%, 99% do not remember me. But that's okay, because you said yes. And then the other girls came in, and there was this really cute little, like, dark-skinned girl. And he's like, hi, cutie pie, can I have a hug? And we have it on voice record, and it's so cute. My friend actually has a voice record on her phone, so I don't think I can add it into the video. If I can, then I will, but most likely not. But he said, hi, cutie pie, can I have a hug? And it was so cute. And then we all formed our little, like, pose, and then we smiled, and then we said goodbye, and it was honestly so fast. The thing with, like, meeting them is, or meeting him in particular, it goes by so fast, and I feel bad for him because he has to go through so many meet and greets that he probably gets so tired of it, just because stand, pose, like, hi, how you doing, like, all this time. But it's really cool that he does that, and it makes him really down to earth and really awesome as a celebrity, because not many of them do that, and it's really awesome that we get a chance to meet him, or multiple times. And yeah, so that was basically my rundown of meeting him. If you have any questions about the fan club or anything, I'd like to say I'm super experienced, because I kind of am. So leave any questions in the comments below, and I'll be sure to help you and answer them. If you'd like to know any of my other meeting celebrity stories, I have met Kaylee Kiyoko, I think that's her name, Kaylee, from The Big Bang Theory, and I have met Selena Gomez as well. So if you'd like to hear those stories in a different video, thumbs this up or leave them in the comments, because I think these celebrity meet and experience videos are kind of cool if you're into that kind of thing, because I always love hearing, I'm like, oh my god, you met this person, I like want to hear all about it. So yeah, I think that's about it. I will have just a little bit of like concert pictures and stuff at the end of this video if you want to check it out from the concert I went to, the Believe tour one, so that's the most recent. I won't add any videos because I don't want to give any spoiler alerts to anyone that's going to the concert. And if you are going to the concert, have an amazing time. My one tip for you is to get in line fast for t-shirts if you want them. It was ridiculous. We were standing there for an hour trying to get a t-shirt. So that's my one advice to you, but otherwise, enjoy the concert. It's amazing. He always puts on such a good show. He's such a good entertainer, and it's a fabulous experience going to a Justin Bieber concert if you're a diehard fan like I am, and I have been for a really long time, and I don't plan on going anywhere. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Thank you.